Raider Nation, what is going on? Heading into Turkey Day, Thanksgiving. You should be watching this probably right day before Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey and gravy. I hope it's seasoned and doesn't taste like rubber. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving dinner. But I will say, heading into our Week 12 matchup with the Atlanta Falcons, we're going back on the road. And we're looking for a bounce-back game, and we're looking to see what we can do. And as always, it doesn't matter. As long as you guys are in the Las Vegas area, make sure you guys are watching the game at Stage Door Casino. That is the go-to spot. That is Raider Nation's go-to spot. And one other thing that I will say real quick, courtesy of this shirt right here. Yeah, you see that thing, Ice Cube. That's a Black Sunday shirt. You can visit blackSundayShop.com. And there's many more where that came from. Many new designs that are just dropping 25% off. I'll have the link down in the description. Jump in there and get on some good deals. Not even just their new designs being 25% off, but even their older design t-shirts, 50 to 70% off. I mean, you'll get those things for like $8. You can't beat it. Spend over $75, get a freaking sweet box that has he has like the 3 Super Bowl Lombardi trophies on it for the Raiders, all kinds of stuff. Spend over $100, get some pins. I'm telling you, Black Sunday is the gear to be wearing. I'm loaded up. Shout out to Black Sunday. But like I said, it's Week 12. The Raiders are 6-4. We're sitting in the same spot that we did in 2019, but it's time to make something different of it, Raider Nation. So let's get into how we're going to do that. Let's go. So I'm going to start this thing off the same way I always do, and that's with the injury report. First thing I see is that Corey Littleton is coming back to practice, which is cool. Like, I'm cool with that. You know, he's not like a player I was sitting here like waiting for to get back on the field. I'm actually anticipating almost LaMarcus Joyner a little bit more, even though I do like Nevin Lawson in the slot. But Corey Littleton is back, maybe, hopefully carrying Nicholas Morrow's pads. I don't know. I'm just saying. The one player that I'm really looking forward to coming back, and a guy that's been highly underappreciated, and we noticed this last week whenever our run game on defense anyways, our defensive run stopping was not good. Probably maybe the worst of 2020. So the guy that I'm looking for to come back is Clelin Ferrell. Highly underrated. Look, listen, Raider Nation, if you don't agree with me, stop looking at him as the number 4 overall pick. Stop expecting him to be a top 5 player at his position just because of where he is drafted. Stop expecting him to be a Pro Bowler, All-Pro, whatever I don't know what you guys have for him. Whatever. Think of him from now on as probably, one of the top defensive ends on a roster and a very good dude against the run. So I'm really looking forward to Clelin Ferrell getting back in action. So we're going to see. We're going to see if he's able to get back out there or not. One thing I'm really happy about is Colton Miller practicing in full. And that's huge. After missing 2 weeks, coming back and playing, coming back on Wednesday, first injury report comes out, and he's practicing in full still. Great. So that ankle injury, I'm glad, just as I thought. If he couldn't play the week before, they're going to sit him the extra week and make sure he's 100% for the Kansas City game. And he was. He was. We could see Trent Brown back at any time, but also we have Brandon Parker, who's been killing it so far, playing left tackle, played great, switched back over to right tackle this week, was the only lineman to not allow pressure. Amazing. Jalen Richard comes back in a limited fashion. Damon Arnett did not practice with an illness. Mo Hurst is back, of course, practicing in full. And Alec Ingold is still limited. So I'm not going to put a whole lot of pressure on Alec Ingold because I know he's playing through some injury, which is kind of nuts. Shout out to some Alec Ingold, man. I love us some fullbacks. Looking at the Falcons side of the ball, we have Julio Jones, who's still dealing with the hamstring injury. And given that guy's injury history, it's going to be, I think, in a way, a long shot for him to come back and play this week for us. I'll put him as a long shot. If he does play, all power to him, whatever. I'm wrong. I don't care. But seeing a Julio Jones like this, I would say they at least sit him this week. Let him heal up. Don't let him try and play through that nagging injury. That's funny. I sound like I'm trying to rally to sit him on the bench. And yes, I am. Sit Julio Jones on the bench. Let him rest. Let him get healthy. He can play better week 13 if he sits him on the bench. Dante Fowler Jr. is coming back off the COVID list, was also dealing with a hamstring injury. I would expect him to play in a limited fashion on Sunday. And Todd Gurley and his old man knees are on the injury report. Pretty much as usual, you're going to see him on there now the second half of the season, probably quite a bit, trying to play through basically like arthritis of the knee. It's like bone to bone. It's worn out. He's been limping all over the place even since he signed with Atlanta. So Todd Gurley is a dude I'm not really super worried about. So for us, though, Raider Nation, this is what we're looking at, right? And actually, you know what? I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Before we get into this game's matchup, I want to tell you while you're watching Thanksgiving Day football, you guys know Thanksgiving is about traditions. Like turducken, mashed potatoes, betting on football. And I'll tell you what, I got something for you. My Bookie's Turkey Day free play all goes together, right? So my Bookie's third annual Turkey Day free play returns this Thanksgiving Thursday. And it's your chance to bet up to $250 of risk-free play on early Thanksgiving games. The Turkey Day free play is a no-risk, all-gravy wager on the full game spread. So you pick the right team and you win. If your team is upset, and you bet up to $250, is refunded before the next afternoon game. So new players will get their first deposit matched halfway up to $1,000 to help add even more excitement to the greatest football weekend of the year. So that's right. Make your first deposit and get extra cash. You can always use it on parlays, teasers, and props all weekend long. So use promo code RaiderCody in order to claim your bonus and your free bet. And the best part is that's only the beginning. MyBookie has promotions all holiday weekend long. Turkey Day free play is Thanksgiving Thursday. That rolls into Black Friday boosted odds and finishes the holiday strong with buy one, get one free Cyber Monday Night Football. That's why at MyBookie, they call football season winning season. Check it out now. No risk. All gravy, baby. Don't forget to use promo code RaiderCody to claim your freebies. But Raider Nation, looking ahead at the matchup, it's time for us to bounce back. We're 6-4. We were in the same position last year. We had our seriously, our hopes were through the roof, right? We had all the expectations. We thought we could be a playoff team last year, and we kind of stumbled a little bit. We crumbled. We didn't do what we needed to do. We went on a pretty bad losing streak after this. So this is where we don't let that happen. This is where at 6-4, we go 7-4. We go 8-4. We go 9-4. Because guess what? In order to go 12-4, we got to lose 4 games. Well, we got the 4 losses, so let's go on a 4-game win streak. And in order to do that, we need our defensive line because they're back. They're back from the COVID list. They should be getting back in sync. We need them to get in their groove again. We need these guys back. We need Mo Hurst to get back in there. We're waiting for Cleveland Farrell. We need him back in there. That's what we need to bounce back. Because although the Falcons aren't maybe, a super high-ranked team, although they're not a playoff caliber team right now, they're still a good football team. Matt Ryan is still a Super Bowl quarterback. Now, a Super Bowl winning quarterback. We all know 20-3, blah, 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 whatever the whole story is. But they're still a good team. And to me, on offense, we have all the right pieces, but we need to clean up the dropsies. Quit dropping the football. I don't care how good we are. I don't care. Even on that final drive, all those drop passes, I don't care if we make it happen. Quit dropping the football. That's what we got to do to win this football game. So I would say going into this weekend, traveling to Atlanta, getting everything done right, getting players back, getting healthy, getting our brain, really our mentals. I'm serious. Whenever it comes down to it, man, we've had some slip-ups. Getting on the COVID list, different things like that, little injuries, getting everybody back, getting healthy, getting in sync. This Las Vegas Raiders football team is no different than the week before they played the Chiefs. We just took a loss, and if anything, the way that we just lost this football game, in a way, makes me feel even more confident. Win or loss on that football game, because I think it could have went either way. Had we not had all that COVID trouble, right? Had we not had some weird penalties, had we not had those drops, we could have won that game. And I don't care. I mean, say what you want, Chiefs Kingdom, if you're obviously probably still looking after what I'm saying, but Raider Nation's coming, and we're feeling good, and we built the football team that we really wanted to in the offseason, and that's the football team that's built to beat your football team. So we're going to get this ship right. I'm feeling 7-4 this week, Raider Nation. I don't know about you guys, and I'm looking forward to that round 3 matchup against our heated rival in the postseason. So we're looking ahead. We're looking forward, and these next 6 games, it's time to feel very confident and for the silver and black to put on a show. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up. I go live after every single game. Post-game live show turns into a podcast. So like I said, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. That's how we do it. Raider Nation, drop down in the comments how you feel about the score. Like I said, blackSundayShop.com. It's down in there. Get you some gear like this. And I got more. Got a lot more gear, and you'll be seeing it here pretty soon, so get it before it sells out. So, Raider Nation, woo! Let's get after it. Week 12. Man, feeling 7-3. I'll see you guys later.